We start to work on this piece of land about 6 years ago, but in the last 6 years we did not work seriously. So the main thing, we just design the land, dug ponds, and then build some buildings, but not totally finished. And then we will come to plant the rice once a year. That's most of what we did. We plant some trees, but we did not come to take care of them good enough. So not many of them survive. Some of them survive, like coconuts, mangoes, and some kind of fruit. They survive some, but not a lot, like banana, dragon fruit, some tiny amount. But now we will move here permanently. We want to experiment on this piece of land. It's not very big piece of land. It's about 2 acres. So we want to work on this piece of land seriously within 1 year. How can we survive by ourselves? How can we grow food for ourselves? How can we generate income for ourselves on small piece of land here? From now on, I and Peggy will be the main person who work here. 2 people will work, and then we plan to work in the garden about 2 hours per day at the beginning. But after the first month after we set up everything, we plan to work less than 1 hour per day. So now we just the beginning of starting the garden, so we need to work quite a lot from now on. And we have just finished harvesting the rice, and then this year we use the tractor to plow the land, because we have some kind of grass. It's quite hard to control. So to plow the soil, it helps to control this grass pretty good. But next year we plan to do more no-tilling techniques on our land. This year we'll some part of the land we will do no-tilling technique too. So everything will be experiment, will be about learning in the garden. We want to learn, experiment how can we work less, and then how can we develop the soil with less money, less income, and less work. This is the main aim. So now we start to do the garden, and our schedule: in the morning we will work in the garden before it's hot, like from 5:30 until 7 or 8 o'clock. We will work in the garden, and after that, when it's hot, we start to work in the building, in the house, to do more furniture, more decoration, more fixing some furniture in the house to make it ready, finished. We want to make it really finished, but now it's not really finished, but we just move in. So we 2 people will work on this land, and then we expect that in the next 3 months we will have a lot of vegetable to eat for our own consumption and for sharing with other people too. And after 1 year we plan to have a lot of fruit trees. For right now we don't have enough fruit trees. We have some mangoes, coconuts, banana, pineapple, or papaya. So we need more. We have some guava now, and then we plan to have more varieties of fruit on this land. So when we're getting older and older, we will have everything that we want to eat, and we don't need to go to the market. So we plan to work less and less and less in the future, but in the beginning it will be quite a lot of work to start it. But after we start it, it will be less and less. So I will update more often what happened here. If some people who want to do similar, you can share experience, we can learn from each other. So if somebody who have idea, who have some new experiment, new idea, please recommend us. We want to learn, we want to try. We want to try to find what is the cheapest way, what is the easiest way to do farming. This is the aim that we want to do. I will update every month at least about this place.